Lexi. I'm an Eikaiwa teacher coming to you live from Asahi, Japan. I've been a teacher here for 5.5 months. Ask me anything about teaching abroad. There's a ton of reasons I decided to teach abroad myself. For one, I wanted to further myself as a teacher, as I had already had over 7 years of experience in the education industry. But also, I'm a lifelong learner myself. And I think one of the best ways to learn is to go out, meet new people, and try out new cultures for yourself. Japan is actually one of 13 countries that I've been to. But why Japan itself? Well, like many of you out there, I'm also a big anime fan. Shout out Demon Slayer and Fruits Basket. And I'm also a huge foodie. But more than all that, Japan has such a beautiful history and culture of dances and people and community. And that's what I wanted to see for myself. To start working here, first I got TEFL certified through ITA's super informative online program. This allowed me to work and do certification classes at the same time. Then, through one of ITA's partner programs, I signed on for the Guaranteed Job Program for Japan, with the goal of coming to Japan in early 2025. Mid-2024, the partner company and I started to develop my employment profile. This included things like my resume, an introduction video, information about me, all that good stuff. Around October 2024, it was about that time to start getting employed. So my program started sending me employers, and I had the right to choose whichever one suited me best. After doing a few interviews in October, I found the school that I love and sent the contract back to them in Japan. They used that contract to go to the embassy in Japan and get what's called a certificate of eligibility. This is an important document for later. They mailed the certificate of eligibility to me in America, and I took that certificate to my local Japan embassy in America. And with that, I had my visa, and I have absolutely experienced some loneliness here, but also I'm the kind of person that can be lonely in the same room as you if you haven't talked to me in a minute. But I also have a ton of friends in Japan. My very first friends were my coworkers. Of course, they're the first people I met. My coworkers introduced me to other local teachers in the area, and we became besties. To grow your friend group, say yes to everything. If someone invites you to something, even if you're not the most into a sake tasting or a random movie night, say yes to it. You never know who you'll meet there. Even if you don't know anyone yet, try to avoid staying in the house all the time. It makes the loneliness worse, trust me. Try switching up your locations. Go to a park or a cafe. Use different apps like Meetup to find other foreigners in your area. And consider joining some Facebook and Instagram groups as well. Consider starting some hobbies too, so that every day doesn't depend on who you're hanging out with. Personally, I love to watch anime, read, sing songs around the house, and make TikToks. If you want to make friends with the locals though, you will need to speak Japanese, and personally, I can only speak the basics. When in doubt, if there's something that you're interested in doing and no one else is there to do it with you, go alone. I promise it's so much fun. I am a driver in Japan, and honestly, driving came pretty easy to me. It's not driving on the left side of the road that'll get you, it's the narrow streets. Hence how I took off my side view mirror once. It's back now though, don't worry. Just remember to follow the direction that the cars in front of you are driving and stay towards the middle of the road. The furthest I've driven was 2.5 hours one way to get to Tokyo Disney Sea. I pay 15,000 yen a month for my car, and my job pays for my car insurance. Here's my school. And this is what my class looks like. Class size is only 1 or 2 students, so my schedule changes depending on what students and how many students I have that day. But I do know the schedule in advance. Today is Thursday, so I work from 3 p.m. to 8:20 p.m. 3 o'clock is the earliest I'll work, and 9:10 p.m. is the latest I'll work. My students are aged 3 to 73 years old. Some of them just want to improve their conversation skills. Others have speech competitions coming up that I help them prepare for. Some have learning disabilities or struggle with their English classes in school, so I supplement that education. My job does provide textbooks, but I'm allowed to use them as much or as little as I want to cater to the students' needs. I also use physical games, tactile learning tools, songs, your classic lecture and board, plenty of online games that I often spend planning time developing. These make English fun, competitive, and exciting.